The Mayor's Office, the Greater London Authority. I want to thank my studio. My assistants are here, so thank you so much for helping with this, and the White Wall Company who have made this look beautiful. There'll be time tonight to say bigger thank yous, but I don't want to say too much. This Lamassu has been waiting nearly 3,000 years to speak for itself. But just some words for context. In 2006, I began an ongoing project, The Invisible Enemy Should Not Exist, to recreate over 7,000 archaeological artifacts looted from the Iraq Museum during the war and those destroyed at other sites in its aftermath. One of these was the Lamassu, a winged deity. It guarded the Nergal Gate at the entrance to the ancient Assyrian city of Nineveh, near modern-day Mosul, Iraq, from circa 700 BCE until February 2015, when it was demolished by ISIS. The Lamassu, which had the same footprint, the same exact footprint as the Fourth Plinth, has here been remade of empty Iraqi date syrup cans, representative of a once renowned industry decimated by the Iraq wars. The salvage of date syrup cans in this work makes present the human, economic, and ecological disasters caused by the Iraq wars and their aftermath. Iraqi dates were once considered the best in the world and constituted the country's second largest export after oil. In the late 1970s, the Iraqi date industry listed over 30 million date palms in the country. By the end of the 2003 Iraq war, only 3 million remained. In some parts of Iraq, it is traditional for parents to place a date in the mouth of their newborn baby, so its first taste of life is sweet, a harbinger of good things to come. The reconstruction of the Lamassu, set on the Fourth Plinth, allows an apparition to haunt Trafalgar Square at a time when we are witnessing a massive migration of people fleeing Iraq and Syria. I see this work as a ghost of the original and as a placeholder for those human lives that cannot be reconstructed, that are still searching for sanctuary. Unlike the pair of Lamassu housed inside the British Museum, the recreation stands outside with its wings raised, still performing his duty as guardian of Iraq's past and present. It will face southeast, looking towards Nineveh, hoping to return in the future. With so many date syrup cans, a question arises: where did all that date syrup go? We're extending the space of the statue of the Fourth Plinth into your bellies. If you go to the tent across the square, this white one over here that bears the title, The House with the Date Palm, you can sample Iraqi date syrup and taste the sculpture. So here's to a sweeter future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael. It's now my great pleasure to introduce to the stage the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan.
Good morning, London! So my name is Sadiq Khan and I am the Mayor of London. I promise to be the Mayor for all Londoners, but I'm also the Mayor for all weathers. Can I welcome you here this morning for the unveiling of the Fourth Plinth? And I think we've surpassed ourselves this time. This is probably the world's most high-profile piece of contemporary art. Over the next 2 years, 20 million people will see this wonderful piece of art. And can I begin by asking you to give a massive round of applause to the artist, Michael Rakowitz. And Michael's story is an amazing story, and one of the reasons why we should be so proud is this piece of art is from an Iraqi American of Jewish faith to be displayed in the greatest city in the world. And the creation and installation of this piece of art is an act of resistance against the tyranny of religious fanaticism. It's an act of resistance against the acts of Philistinism, but it's also a celebration of who we are as a city, confident in who we are, pluralistic, welcoming and diverse. And I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this wonderful, wonderful piece of art. So, are you ready? Yeah! We're going to do a countdown. Michael, where's your children? Mike, come on stage. So Michael and his children are going to start a countdown. Come on, kids. And Michael's wife. We're going to start from. Should we start from 10? We're going to start from 10. And when where's the engineers? When it goes to 1, that's when you open it. Okay, come on. You're shy. You're shy. Wasn't shy before. Okay, we'll start at 10. 10,
9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.